All right, so let's get to diagramming. First off, our first sentence is, Lauren hid in the bathroom from the monstrous dog, even though Fluffy is actually only a teacup Yorkie. All right, so we just want to draw our basic line, and Lauren is going to be our subject. And what is Lauren doing? She is hiding. So Lauren hid. Now where did she hide? She hid in the bathroom. So that's going to come off hid because it's explaining what she is doing. So we're going to do that. In bathroom. And then the is just an expletive that's going to come off of bathroom. And now we have from the monstrous dog. That is also going to come off of hid because it's just another thing describing why she is hiding. So we're going to have from dog. From dog. Now the and monstrous are describing dog. So we're going to bring the off of dog and monstrous off of dog as well. All right, so our first sentence is going to be, Lauren hid in the bathroom from the monstrous dog. Now the thing with adverbial clauses is this sentence, starting with even though, this is actually a dependent clause on this main subject. So because of that, this comes off of the sentence, and it is actually an entire diagram all on its own. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to make another diagram. And we'll come back to even though, but we're now going to make an entire new diagram. So we need a subject. Our subject is Fluffy. So we're going to have Fluffy. And what is Fluffy? She is. And what is Fluffy? Fluffy is a Yorkie. All right, so we have Fluffy is Yorkie. And now we're going to have A come off of Yorkie. And a trick about this one is actually and only are both going to come off of A, but how you're going to have it is only is going to be attached to A, and then actually is going to be attached to only. So we have Fluffy is Yorkie, only a Yorkie, actually only a Yorkie. And now we have this left, teacup, which is a simple descriptive word, so it's just going to come right off of here. So we have Fluffy is Yorkie, teacup, Yorkie, and we already went over this. So now we have this even though left. So the way that a subordinative clause or an adverbial clause works is that you're actually going to connect what this sentence describes. So why did Lauren hide in general? From the very beginning, why did she hide? She hid because of Fluffy. So Fluffy, you're going to connect these two sentences because she's hiding from Fluffy. And the way that you're going to connect adverbial clauses is through your verb. So we're just going to get little dashes going up in here, get a couple twirls in there, get all nice with it, and we're going to connect hid to is. This is where your even though is going to come into. You're actually going to write even though on this dashed line that attaches these two sentences. And that is how an adverbial clause is structured and diagrammed. So why don't we do another one just to get a little bit more comfortable with it. I'm going to come down here for this one. All right, so our sentence is, when Lauren felt safe again, she emerged from the bathroom to find Fluffy sleeping in a ball of her clothes. I actually forgot periods here, so let's just add those in real quick. All right, so just like the first one, we're just going to make another straight line to start our diagram off with. And then again, in this one, Lauren is our subject. So we're gonna have Lauren. And what is Lauren doing? She is feeling the form of felt. And what is she feeling? Safe. And this is gonna be a slanted line because safe is describing how she felt. So in this one, our first sentence is going to be Lauren felt safe again. So again is actually going to come off of safe. When here is our subordinative clause. This is our subordinate conjunction. So we will come back to this just like how we came back to even though. So now we have the second sentence. She emerged from the bathroom to find Fluffy sleeping in a ball of her clothes. So we're just gonna come over here. I'm actually gonna get on the floor for this one. And we're gonna draw another sentence, all right? So what is the main noun from this sentence? What is our subject? It's still Lauren, but in this sense, it is now she. So we will just have she to start our diagram. And what is she doing? She is emerging. So we're going to have she emerged. All right. Now, where is she coming from? Where is she emerging from? From bathroom, the bathroom. So it's just like any other diagram. You're just going to keep having these things come off of what they describe. So she emerged from bathroom, the bathroom. And what did she emerge from the bathroom? To find. So you're going to have to find. And now, what did she find? She found Fluffy sleeping in a ball of her clothes. So sleeping is actually a gerund. So this is going to get curved right here. And it's going to just extend. That's a different video. So just deal with me on this one. So we have sleeping on the curved line. And she found Fluffy sleeping. Where's Fluffy sleeping? Fluffy is sleeping in ball. Okay? And now in this ball, what is the ball? The ball is her clothes. So we're just going to have A come off of ball, and we also have of her clothes coming off of ball. So we have of clothes, her clothes. All right? So now we just go through and we want to make sure that we got all of our sentences in, which we actually didn't. So for here, I forgot to put Fluffy in. So we're going to actually, this is a tiny little diagram all in itself, to find Fluffy. So you want to make sure you're always remembering all your words. So let's just double check. She emerged from the bathroom to find Fluffy sleeping in ball, a ball, of her clothes. Okay, so now we're going to come back to this word when. Now when is our subordinating conjunction. And again, we are going to connect our two verbs. I like to get fancy with mine and make little twirls in them. All right, so felt and emerged are our two verbs. So those are what we're going to want to connect to each other. And when is our adverbial clause. So we're just going to simply write that on in right there. And there you have it. When Lauren felt safe again, she emerged from the bathroom to find Fluffy sleeping